Funny story. I'm an old guy now, so I was in college back in 2000, and this was like kind of right after the tech boom. So a lot of tech companies kind of went under, and people were saying, "Oh, the internet, what's going to happen? Is it going to continue?" And I could kind of see even back in school that this internet thing was going to be huge. That companies could just to grow their companies. So at that time too, there was no course for digital marketing. There was nothing. I mean, you had Facebook out, you had blogs and websites, but there was no like set training. So I got one of those books like How to for Dummies, how to build
Yeah.
websites, and started from there in my dorm room. Wanted a winter break, stayed in the dorm room, built my first site. It was terrible, but it got me in
Going.
in the
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
process,
yeah.
of doing digital marketing. So, and since then, it's evolved so much. It's been a lifetime. I mean, 17 years ago, that was a lifetime in digital. So, first just websites and social media came, then apps came, and phones came, and it just continues to grow. So, that's how I got started. Really, I
When
mean,
you were getting into it, were
yeah.
you like, man, I'm getting into this because this bag in it was just something that you loved, and you were like, yo, this is a need that I want to fill.
I say I just love because at that time there was no money into it. So I remember I was I just graduated high school, and that summer before I went to college, telling my parents that I didn't want to go to college anymore. That this thing called the internet is going to be
Yeah.
the new thing. I did my research. I had all these manuals, all these printouts of articles and studies and rejections saying this thing's the future. I gave it to them on the table, and they laughed at me.
Dang.
They said go to school, get your degree in business, and then try it. So
Uh-huh.
I don't know what it was, but I could just see it coming. See it being the future, and I had a love for marketing already. So I say marketing and this online thing, put those together, and it could really be something special. So, you know, yeah, I don't know what it was, but I saw it coming years before it was there.
What
Dang,
were the
that's dope.
struggles like? I mean, what kind of struggles did you face, going
Yeah.
through this? Like, what did your parents think of that?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there was definitely mixed support. My mom was all like, "Go ahead, baby, you can do it."
Shout out to moms,
And
yo.
my dad was kind of like, "Well, I have a plan A and plan B, and something to fall back on." So, I did eventually end up going to school. Started out in marketing, switched to communications. Did that. So, in school, I kind of made my own curriculum. So I took what I was learning in school with what I was watching online, the videos and books, and kind of from there really taught myself. So starting out, it was hard. I mean, now there's so many resources for you. If you're starting a business, you have a ton of information on YouTube. You have videos, you have books, you have, centers that help entrepreneurs. When I was doing, there was none of that. So there was a lot of trial and error, a lot of mistakes, finding out how to present myself, how to price myself, how to find clients. So yeah, it was definitely tough at first.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people out here right now who want to sit in the seat you're saying right now, and that is, be a digital marketer. Know all these different tools,
Right.
to market themselves. How were you able to, pinpoint all the things you needed to actually drive this vehicle?
Yeah, like I said before, it changes every day. And one of the things I got from my dad, just always being intuitive. And my dad sometimes would take these long drives, and it'd be like, "Oh, what's around that corner?" So I kind of had that same drive too. I'm saying, "What's the next thing going to be?" So always